What? I didn't take a break and then go to a 3-hour D&D session and then eat dinner or anything. This is one continuous and fluid, immersive experience, obviously. Duh. Source ladders. Source ladders. I haven't had a source ladder for a while. It's weird revisiting them in this game. Oh, cool. I'm just gonna trap myself. Whee! Good idea. Alright, I should probably make a new save from here on out. Save. Goodbye, slot 1. I don't need to go back to the electrical plant. Because if I did, I would give up. Because that's the beginning of the game, and at some point, backtracking isn't worth it anymore. Loading. Oh. It's not a new chapter, I don't think, because it's probably some sort of sub-area where I deal with whatever the thing is that's causing the water problem, and then I probably come back to then turn the water back on. Otherwise, this area isn't gonna have water, which would probably be bad. And they should probably have water turned on in the long term. Oh, I just reached out to fix something that was on my screen. It's not on my screen, it's in my screen. Yeah, there's a little smudge. It looked like a scratch on my screen. Nope, that's just flashlight necessary. So I take it we are now going to find whatever makes the water toxic around here. Or whatever it was. Probably some sort of problem in the pipe somewhere. Hello? Entrance. Oh, we're not going further that way. So now where am I? Okay, thank God you can't pick up these boxes. There's not a convoluted box stacking minigame. I need not a button. I need a crank. A wheel, as I usually call them for some reason. Well, not for some reason, they're circular. But I misidentify them. You can pick these up. Means I probably have to. Like right here. Okay. Source engine. It was revolutionary for 2004. Now it's slightly behind the times, but boy, if it's not functional as all hell. It's a completely reasonable thing to make your game on. And it works better than, I don't know, a Telltale game, which they refuse to make their own engines, or they refuse to upgrade their engine or use anyone else's engine, so they have to hand animate absolutely everything. And, man, hand animating stuff that could just be handled by a physics engine is, not cost effective. Probably why stuff looks really dumb sometimes in Telltale games. Because if there's a scene in those games, like Walking Dead and whatnot, where like a ball rolls across the floor, someone had to animate the process for that manually. So everything's manual in those games. Hello? Any damage up here? Boy, I hope you know where you're going, protagonist man, because I don't, really. No big deal, it's just your life that's on the line. I'm fine. I'm just sitting in a chair. Oh! Oh, the box. I was probably supposed to land on the box. That would have been a good idea. Well, I'm sure I can get back out of here and not die. Oh, really? That's not a thing? Alright. What are you attached to? Well, those are numbers, pretty much. Or smudges that look like they might be numbers. Oh, look, it's like this... It looks like the secret area in Complex. Wait, Complex? Facility. Complex Facility. I think it's Complex, not Facility. I'm thinking GoldenEye, of course. In GoldenEye, there's an area called Complex, I believe, where you get... yeah, with these grates, and then you'd walk in through the wall, and you could just walk straight through the wall and be like, oh, this is weird, I'm inside the wall. Secret hiding spot. I abused the crap out of those things. It almost feels like an actual nod because of how weirdly incongruent that spot looks. But it's probably not. Because Complex and Facility themselves are based on real buildings, if not literally new buildings, but the idea of them. I think something just blew up. It might be my fault, because I'm the only person that's really here. Wait, that's not a photo spot, huh? Oh, there we go. Something felt explodey a moment ago. And I feel like if something's getting exploded, there's a decent chance that I did that, because I'm the only one here. I did create whatever that problem was before with the channel. Oh boy. This is not a good sign, is it? I'm assuming this all counts as one continuous problem and not something that needs to be photographed separately. It'd be a weird place to find batteries in the rubble of a collapsed tunnel. But I still look, apparently. Should I be hustling? I feel like I should be hustling. Lest I die horribly. Until I'm given a reason to think otherwise, I'm going to assume there's no monsters and that I'm not in danger of being attacked by, I don't know, a werewolf or Slender Man or something. Oh, cool. That's a welcome sight. The same tunnel that... Oh, hey.
Did I do that?
Did I do that? Yeah, we might have done that. Probably should feel a little bad. We're not... For people that are checking out the structural integrity of this place, we're not really helping very much. I mean, we might be helping the bottom line of our company. If our company is a for-profit company that's going to clean up all this crap, then yeah. I'm making us a lot of work. That might make us a lot of money, if that's what we're going to be tasked to do. Hey there.
The water company should pay me for this.
Oh yeah, turned on that water pressure gauge in a place where no water is moving because there's been a cave-in. Oh. Really? You're gonna tell me that the water's flowing exactly as much as it was in all the other places when the water is stopped by a cave-in? Not sure if I'll I don't think I'm gonna buy that one. I think you might just be reusing the same animation, regardless of context. Hello? Ooh.
7 packs of flashlight batteries now.
Oh. I briefly thought that he would actually, like, cut himself up. 7 packs of 8 packs of flashlight batteries now. He didn't respond. I think they were both batteries for the flashlight, I think. That doesn't open. You guys hang this up a lot. And this is the one that's like, you're probably standing on one of our things right now. I think they know. If they hung them up, they know that. They probably cheated by specifically hanging them on things that they made. I'm more concerned about how they apparently don't know for sure, because they say probably. I'm becoming concerned that maybe I can't go back to where I was before. I thought I was gonna fix the water problem. But I may have, like, permanently moved forward. It's hard to tell with this game sometimes. I'd want to go back and turn it back on after I've cleared whatever the problem is. Or maybe the pipes pump from different sources, and if that was the case, I'd want to turn off the toxic one but turn on the other one or something. But you do have to turn... That was a weird creak. I think you have to turn all of them off in order to open this thing at all. So I think that has to be the case no matter what. So I probably didn't screw up. Probably. Nope, not that one. Ah, we have Sky. So at least we're not trapped and gonna die at the moment. One way or another, he'd be able to probably get out through that, if necessary. That ladder doesn't come down here, but it's like, once you get like halfway up, you can reach the ladder. And you could probably reasonably climb up, maybe not these vines, but you probably reach the pipe if you tried hard enough, which if your life depends on it, you probably can. Oh yeah, there's boxes and crap. Yeah, you can reach the pipe, and then you can probably reach up there, because there's like a ledge up there. So we're safe-ish.
That's 9 packs of flashlight batteries.
Wow, lots of flashlight batteries. I mean, things did get dark, though. Raft is ready for another delivery for distribution. The distributors at the open sewer. Leaving for the long and dangerous journey when the raft can be fully loaded. Huh. You know, I don't usually see people write with a dash. Ever. I feel like it happens a lot in, like, typing and, like, book writing and stuff like that, but I feel like people don't usually go through with a dash. They'd be like more likely to just like say screw it and like try to fit any Y on the end of the paper or something. Piako Skjor... Promised? What? Deliver at the open sewer. I assume they're talking about... It seems like they're drug running or something. That's what it sounds like.
Fascinating.
Like they're running drugs on a raft through the open area. When they're not supposed to be. And I'm guessing that maybe either the stuff got dumped or maybe somebody died. And that then they're polluting the water or something. I don't really know the situation very well. There's a hand crank here.
That makes 10 packs of batteries for the flashlight.
10 packs of batteries. I am stocked up. Huh? Nope. Ow. Could not jump for it, apparently. I tried. Moonshinery, danger, sauna, mushroom, supply route, blocked, drop point, new map. Open sewer, it says on the left, and there's an arrow going through this dark area I can't really read very well. Then it says open sewer on the bottom. Bottom right says power plant, I think. Then the stream goes down to the city. Up there is the thigh gap. Low ceiling. Sauna. That's where we are, apparently. This place called the sauna, in the middle of the map. North of us, assuming that even is north. There's a tunnel evils, sawmill, HW dam. So the dam that we started at is up north on this map. Aren't you interesting? Oh. Next time you make a delivery, don't trust that idiot Matt with distribution. He's already in great debt to us. Yes, that is the same guy who ruined my logging business. No wonder he now lives in open sewer. He deserves it. Lives in open sewer.
Interesting.
Curious what some of this is referring to. Toilet paper. Oh, right. This is the toilet. They shit directly into the water. Whoops. Oh, look at that. Look at that neat detail, as it floats, because source engine. It does float in place, though, which highlights the fact that the water's not actually flowing. Because the water, yeah. It's being treated like it's in still water. Whoops. Oh, there's the raft. Yeah, I'm getting more and more convinced I'm not going to be able to come back. I'm a little worried that I'm worried about whether or not I missed anything back there. I'll have to just get over that fear at some point. This game constantly makes me paranoid I'm missing stuff, but I often don't know what I might be missing. It might warrant multiple playthroughs if you're that kind of person. Not saying that I'll do multiple playthroughs on the channel, but it may have its own value for you. Okay, I control this thing? Not really. A flashlight on it. Oh, we're just gonna hit this wall. Oh, then you die. Okay, apparently you can control that thing somehow. Okay.
Interesting. Intriguing. Who's
What?
shitting in everybody's drinking water?
Oh, right. That is something I should photograph. Good thing I died. Or I might have forgotten. Right, because this is after treatment, right? So they're actually shitting in the water. Oh, it's a good thing I turned it off. There, the save is updated, so I don't have to deal with that again. Can I stand over here? Okay. You can lean it. Careful, careful. Don't think that's supposed to be like that. Faster, faster, faster. Oh yeah, look at this like Pokemon Snap style like shooter segment where I gotta get all of them. That's not one of them, it's a broken ass bridge. Oh hey.
Not good.
Please don't. Okay. Well, that's leaking directly into the water, that's probably bad. Oh no, don't miss one.
Only one pack of batteries left.
What if I don't get all of them? Oh no, I just wasted a photo on nothing. So apparently. This is a trip? Oh, this is where it talks about the low ceiling. Uh-oh. That's not supposed to happen. I don't think I expected like an action segment, but that's kind of what's happening right now. Oh, that's debris. Does that count? No. Get over here. I ducked for a low ceiling, but I don't think that fully applies right now. I gotta say, for a guy that's just like at work, we're really rolling with the punches here. Holy crap. Is this just the part of us that seeks adventure? Like, this would be like the coolest day ever if this kind of crap was happening. Except for the part where if you fall off, you like get trapped in a death tunnel and nobody ever finds you. Minor issues like that. They're kind of important to think about. Oh wow, we are off axis. We're rotating in all sorts of weird directions. It's like trying to push a shopping cart that has like the wheel that like leans the wrong way a little bit. You're always pushing it unevenly with the other hand. There we go. What's up? Oh, let's not go into that. Uh-oh. Okay, I made it. That looks like fallen debris, no? That's probably the next level right there. We're still not getting off, are we? Okay. I might have to make my way all the way back. That'd be interesting. The split rock formation they keep using is interesting. I've actually encountered a plant recently that looks a lot like that. I think it's actually called a split rock plant or something. Just a weird succulent that looks like a rock cut in half. Like, it's relatively convincing. Trying really hard not to screw this up. Come on. I've discovered, I think you can't fall off. As far as I can tell. You walk to the edge and it just pushes harder. You might be able to jump off. I'm not really going to test it. I was wondering why just a little tunnel area in the pipe would be like a loaded area, but that was like that was the biggest zone so far, technically. It was a race. It was like a track you had to go down. Well, was it green before? I feel like it wasn't green before. Huh. So, like, was this in your plan for today? Is this where you thought today would take us? Oh, I think that's why it's green, is that there's a reflection system for green stuff down there, and it affected the light. Like, what was your itinerary for today? We've been at this for like hours and hours. At some point, like, time to go home, right? Trying to think about the time we've been spending in the context of like a normal work day. Gotta be like a good 6 hours in already. Look at this place. Photograph that. Freaking magic green mushroom hallway. I bet that's really good for our drinking water. Whatever that is. I mean, bioluminescent mushrooms exist in real life. It's like, I think they happen on their own. The fact that they're misting or something, though, like that, what, I guess those are spores? I don't know. Somebody should come down here with that actually is an expert in this subject and study those things. or identify them. Tell us if they're important or not. Because like the first natural reaction people will have in most cases is to think that that's some kind of horrifying. Oh yeah, that's reinforcing that idea. Look at those freaking. Look at all those things. No. Well, that's what I get for thinking I'm gonna go look at it. I wish I could stop this thing. I don't think I can. So I want to stop it and go look at the stuff over there. So I assume that's another shipment of whatever they're shipping, which appears to include barrels of stuff. Go, go, go. Go, go. Oh, god dang it. Need to lean sooner, I guess. So they've been shipping something like that? Some barrels that... I was thinking like, bioluminescence exists in real life, so it's possible that these aren't, like, dangerous. Maybe? I don't know. But the first response you see, if you're a human that doesn't know anything about the topic, is to think that it's glowing green because of radioactivity, because glowing green is the Hollywood symbol for what radioactivity looks like. Is that a couch? How did a whole couch get down here? Huh. Yeah, the first thing you would think is that it's, radioactive mushrooms poisoning our water, which they might be. There's like debris everywhere down here. I want to photograph that thing, but it also might kill me for going down there. So let's find out. No, it's not a dead end. It's a confined cave. So don't do this in real life, ever. Underwater caverns are terrifying. You don't know where they're gonna go at all. Oh, I can't turn fast enough. Like, your real life raft won't do that, thankfully, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna just, like, bump into a wall for a second and then, like, explosively collapse, thankfully. They have to do that in this because the only way to control my character is to lean while I'm moving, and if I can't move anymore, then the game's over, so they might as well blow up the raft and make me die. But no, the real problem is that you don't... Like, there's a decent chance you don't know where a cave like this is gonna go. So just jumping on a raft, like... There could be, like, some sort of horrifying, like, part underwater where it, like, just dips down and there's, like, an underwater waterfall, or there could be, like, a collapse, or there could be a dead end, basically. Or a part where there's no air above the water and it's just water. Please make it. You little... Okay, we're gonna go left, and I'm gonna photograph to the right instead, I guess, and try to just nail it from a distance. Because, this thing does not lean very fast, apparently. Alright. Yeah, for all we know, the cave gets less tall, and eventually, and it's just water going through a chute with no, like, air top. Which means that your raft won't fit through it, and also you'll drown when you go through it, and you won't be able to stop yourself from drowning because you're getting swept with the current. There's no fighting at this point. Like, this is our fate at this point. We just go the direction the water's going in. Without a motor, you're not going to be able to defeat it, the current, probably. There we go. That's what I need to do. It's just not go over there, because this thing doesn't move very fast. There we go. Yeah, don't go hopping in caves that you don't understand already. Not to mention the fact that you don't have any outside contact with the world due to, like, you're not gonna have reception on anything, probably. Just bad idea. Well, this place looks nice. Also, that's probably also still a hazard that will destroy my boat. Crap. 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 Go, 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 go. When do I get off this thing? Oh, there we go. I was genuinely getting worried, like, how do I know when to get off this thing? Will I be in trouble? That's, structural damage. More going that way, but this, yeah, this shallow bit destroyed it. Dude, do you have any idea where you are? Oh, that's not happening, I think. What did I photograph over there? The door being almost closed? Oh, maybe that. Yeah, there's a destroyed walkway up there. Where are we? We don't care about mushrooms, right? That's just normal. Alright. And so our new walkabout begins. What's down here? This game has definitely expanded, interestingly. The first zone had me questioning a little bit, but I'm along for the ride now. Nope, that's not happening. I don't think that's a structural problem, though. I think that's just some overgrowth. That's not really a big deal. So it's probably not a photographic topic. Well, need a crank. Can't continue without a crank. I might have to hop across that thing. We'll see. We'll try upstairs. I saw that beam there, I'm like, oh, it's not advisable that you would do that. In fact, like, when I got a job that involved going into the field, the first thing they were like is, like, pretty much talking about that kind of thing and be like, don't take that kind of risk. No. But if if all my paths are busted, I might have to try to walk across that. Which is an incredibly stupid thing to do. Maybe a running jump? Extra risky? Running! Ugh. Oh, I actually made it. I mean, it's not a great idea, but it's probably technically safer than walking across that beam. This stuff's not likely to collapse outright. How did it collapse in the first place, honestly? This game kind of, like, haphazardly throws at us the idea that, like, a metal walkway would just, like, have a collapsed part. But I actually genuinely am wondering, like, how likely is that to happen? Like, maybe it could rust and corrode, and that would maybe that would cause a problem, because this is a water area. Like, they're all water treatment facilities, generally. So I can kind of get that. But structurally, these things are like a continuous piece. Aren't these kinds of things like welded together? So I'm wondering what would cause a specific chunk of it to fall down where the rest of it isn't. It feels like something heavy would have to drop on top of it or something, as opposed to just sitting there. Like, if it's just sitting there, you'd think that the most likely thing would instead be that the entire thing falls off the wall. Yeah. I would say, like, my uneducated opinion, but my guess at how the structure seems to work is that my guess would be that these types of structures are less likely to fall apart themselves and instead more likely to fall off of whatever they're attached to, like the walls and the ceiling, but they'd be a continuous piece still. That's why it looks weird when it's just bent down and broken away like that. Those beams. I should probably try to go down there. Well, I can't go into here anyway. Howdy. Is there anything stashed around here, like that geocache? We've seen one geocache, which was it was definitely in a secretive place, which sets up the idea that they're going to be in secretive places all game.
Be careful not to go too deep.
Game definitely warns you about jumping in and killing yourself. So I don't know if I've been missing geocaches or if they're not super common, but that one was in such a secretive spot, and who knows if it builds up to something or if it's just fun secret. Well, now where are we? Hello. I guess we're just following the water, huh? Can't photograph that from here? It's a collapse.
It's not good.
I assume that photo is just of the fact that the ceiling is collapsed, right? Yeah. Can't photograph that walkway. Let's try that. Oh, that might open. Gonna see about getting in range of this real quick. There we go. I'm worried about running out of batteries. I feel like that's a genuine risk right now. We don't pick up batteries for the camera very often. I'm starting to wonder if I should be prioritizing certain kinds of photos or trying to go for completionism. Eric was injured yesterday because something went wrong with generator G2. parts of the ceiling collapsed over Eric. He's in the hospital now. We could have fixed G2, but they're closing this place down permanently. Don't turn on generator G2. G2.
That makes 2 packs of space
Yes.
for the camera.
Exactly what I hoped they were. That's good news. Got us some battery packs. Just in time for the one that's likely expiring right now. I'm an angry face. Look at me. Is that the Bible? It says Bibel? It might be spelled that way in their language. I don't know. B-I-B-E-L. That's not one. I assume this is the original hallway, but the opposite end? Yeah, it's gotta be. Let's go back to the beginning. And start from there. Yep. Lights are flickering.
I don't think I can fit these in my pockets.
Wow. I actually capped out on flashlight batteries. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. No. Oh, walkie-talkies. Not a care in the world about those. Well, soon I'll be running out of these flashlight batteries, and I'll grab those. Apparently, cap out at 10. Seems way more likely I'll do that. I'll hit that cap for flashlight than camera.
I still have 9 packs of batteries left. That makes 10 packs of batteries for the flashlight.